There's a fucking Duff. There's an energy drink.
Yeah,
I went
almost
to Universal one day and fucking they had like the real beer there and shit. Like you could get it if you wanted it. I did not have an adult ID.
Yeah, I almost cracked that open.
I'm tempted to do it, but it's not the beer.
Yeah, I'll say it's just energy.
Yeah, if it was the beer, it just would have been going.
The beer looked good as shit.
The beer looked fucking delicious.
Why haven't they put one out yet? You know, like,
because it's still a cartoon, probably. They want to market it. You got to go down to Universal Studios to get that shit.
Probably.
I'm about to say the same thing. Like that'd be kind of fucked up if kids was like drinking the Duff. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the people that would appreciate Duff are of that age now. Like they're like
that's what I'm saying. Most Simpsons fans, we're damn near what 30 now. 30?
Give or take.
Yeah. So like
we are no
30 plus.
Yeah,
plus
30.
Now.
Yeah.
Like, now you 50 and
nigga got mortgages and shit.
Yeah.
I'm stressed. Give me a Duff.
Now's the time for a fucking Duff. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yo.
Burns me every time I think about it.
Welcome back.
Negro jump, and we got the one and only DameFK. Everybody.
Hi guys. It's hard for me not to look like right there and shit because I'm over there. I'm gonna be fucking this up the whole time and shit because you guys don't know. I could see myself right there, and I'm literally my favorite person in the whole entire world. So.
Oh, trust me, I noticed. I've been editing, and I've been seeing everybody just like slowly look off to the
side.
Yeah.
Because it's like a big version of FaceTime. Mm-hmm. You know, on FaceTime, you just look at yourself.
Recording production. Mm-hmm. It's just a big FaceTime.
Word. I did not mean to slight. You guys' PV. I did not mean to slight.
It's
the
not even slight.
That
was a great analogy. It was just like, yeah, man, like praise shot, man.
But I do want to say I fuck with the setup. I fuck with all the fucking toys. I fuck with the lights. I fuck with the camera. I fuck with the mics. I fuck with you guys for having me down here.
Yeah, you were
taking the time because you moving, man. You constantly.
Yeah, that was a fucking journey to get here and shit. Even when I got to New York, they were still like, all right, this is only half the fucking battle.
You're halfway there. You're almost there. You're almost at your destination. Now we got DameFK, everybody.
That shit was getting scarier and scarier. There's less and less white people on the train as I got closer to this destination.
Yo, I love that shit.
It's like, damn, I don't know if this shit is safe, dog. It's like I feel like I gotta call the Uber right here from the J.
I mean, you can.
I might have to do that on the way back, sunset and shit, man. I was walking with the brightest North Face up Fulton. Nah, see, okay, there's a thing though. It's like you could dress nice and like niggas are kind of like I think size you up a little bit. If you dress weird, motherfuckers just leave you alone. They're like, oh, this is like one of the crazy people in New York City. I feel like I'm always a lick. Like anytime I come outside, like yeah, this is the day niggas gonna rob this shit out of me. This shit. Like niggas
we've had Non-Kiramoto. This is like spring.
Yeah.
Spring going into summer, she had the loudest dress. Yeah. The loudest dressed on.
I know she was catching all the yo mom.
She seemed fine when she walked up, and then Mila Miles, shout out to Mila Miles. She had like these plaid pants, and like I think like a sheep's. I've been fucking with your stories and your Instagram stories.
Appreciate that.
And your stories it gave me a blueprint. Yours, and I want to say Menu and Heart.
You know, or you gotta put me on. I'm always looking for people with like dope stories too and shit.
It's like how they
I can only really watch mine.
How they make it into actual television, something to actual watch and keep your attention span throughout the entire span of your story.
Well, I mean, with mine, I implement all like the tricks I just use from like some of my favorite directors. So it's like good transition, solid color theory, color progression.
The shit that you're into, very specific.
Yeah, if you keep like a good theme, I think people fuck with that.
Yeah.
Man.
I can tell you do you
watch a lot of music videos.
I would say you I can tell you look at a lot of stuff because I'll see something I was like I don't know where you got that because normally you like some people they just post like typical memes and it's just like the surface level shit but it's like oh you actually I was like you look for that that's dope because I ain't never seen that.
I be in the internet somewhere dog.
Man.
I be inside that bitch
deep
like way far deep.
They had like the
shit.
fucking magazine inserts or like the next like wave of summer fashion and shit like the
and
new
then
Nikes.
A lot of people do send me shit too as well too. Like my man Chris Fields at Nike will send me shit. My man Ben Solomon at Supreme will send me shit. Like even stuff like they come across like not necessarily has to do with Nike or Supreme, but like shit that they come across that they think is dope. People will just DM me that shit. And then girls too. Like girls will literally just come out and tell you exactly what you should be post. Like you should post this. Like I like this.
Yo, you called me off guard one time. He posted this bad chick on his stories a few weeks ago. Man, that shit stopped my whole morning. That shit.
Damn, I'm trying to think of which one that was.
Yeah, it was. I think she was fair skinned, and then I think like the lingerie she was wearing was like butterflies or some shit like that.
Okay.
It was a man. I was like, shout out to Dame.
I have no idea.
12 p.m.
But I would say every now and again, I do get very horny on the timeline.
This one
just happens.
This one was, I was like, this was enough. This was an edge, and I was like, I'm good. That's it. Yeah.
Sometimes I do like post chicks that I'm like actually like fucking with on my story too and shit.
Gotcha.
Like I just like throw them on there.
It do
see if anybody notices.
It does feel. I was like, I think he knows this girl.
You know.
Yeah,
It's kind of one of those things. But you know what? I never got a complaint from the chicks. The chicks like love that shit. Like if I post a girl on my story, even
it's
she's
a
like,
good picture.
Naked, yeah, she's like, oh my god, I made the story, and was like, yo, that's crazy because I know I can show like just one of my friends this picture, and you'll be like, don't be sharing that, but 700 people watching the story that day, and you see your ass and titties out.
You put it on a platform.
Yeah, that's what they want more than anything else. They just want that more than anything. They don't want the attention from you.
All right,
it's not your attention that they want.
Definitely.
Terrified. My girl cannot see that shit. She must not know she has the upper hand right now.
It's all good, man. You got Netflix. You know what I mean?
Come on, Netflix. The Switch is popping.
Switch is popping.
Disney Plus is a thing.
Popping. Yeah. Switch is popping. I'll give you that.
Be by yourself.
I cannot watch Netflix by myself.
On there now.
I could barely watch Hulu by myself.
I know Netflix they've been creeping up with.
They've been killing
this
it.
month. They've been killing. They got the Matrix up there, Inception, the anime. They've been bouncing back with that shit.
They murdering niggas with the anime. Yeah. Although I'm not still on the whole live action Cowboy Bebop fucking bandwagon. Just
you're not with it.
Who they got for? No, what's his name?
I heard Keanu Reeves is like executive producing it.
Keanu Reeves.
The guy that was from Walking Dead the first like 3 seasons.
Glenn.
Yeah.
Glenn's supposed to.
Okay.
I could have sworn it was Glenn.
For 1 minute, I thought it was who's the dude from Harold and Kumar?
John Cho.
John Cho. I think he has a role or something. Well maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is another person I was fine with. Like he was dope in Star Trek. I was like, all right, he can play a serious role. Yeah. He was.
He was in all 3 of them, right?
Yeah, I think he was.
Suji. Wait, what's his name? Is it Suji?
John Ho. Something like that.
What was the character's name?
It was whoever George Takei's character was. I can't remember.
We're gonna punch in the right answer.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah. It'll pop up.
I'll say he'll just pop up.
Yeah,
right there.
I just remember that. Oh my!
Why don't you fuck with the live action?
I just feel like they always fuck it up. Like there's never been a live action. I'm like, oh, this is dope as shit. Like usually when I see some live action shit, I'm like, this is a money grab. They're trying to just monetize this. They don't have to necessarily put this character in here. Like, oh, these niggas is fucking up the canon. These niggas is not gonna get the wardrobe right. Like live action is not even really about the actors. It's just more about like you lose the aesthetic.
They're trying to make it's like they're trying to make a product that appeals to everybody, but it's like
like. You don't really need to do that. It's not like the purpose of anime. I feel like that's moving backwards.
Keep catering to the core, and you're not gonna lose, man. You'll just gather more people.
Yeah. I'm not against that. I think more people should fuck with Cowboy Bebop because it's like one of my tip tops. But at the same time,
it's
like,
a great show.
With that in mind, you don't really want to see that shit get bastardized by motherfucking.
Have you seen any of the live action anime films that they put out? They've done 2 Rurouni Kenshins.
Right?
Yeah,
that Japan did.
Handmade. Yeah,
that Japan made.
Oh no, I haven't.
The Bleach one is decent. Rurouni Kenshin look like it's hard, and then the Fullmetal Alchemist, I want to watch it.
Yeah,
I want to watch it.
First, the opening fight scene is very
for Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty much all I've seen.
Yeah, same. I watched maybe like the first 10 minutes, but the whole opening fight scene, they're fighting in what is the name of it? Is it Lior? What's the name of that city? I can't remember what it is. But they're fighting in it, and it's like pretty good graphics, animation. Like the his brother looks good, like the suit.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's well animated.
Japan knows how to do they.
Yeah, I'm about to say even Japan, like some fan made shits be fucking just phenomenal. I'm like, yo, these guys is just way better than us.
You got to let them do just like how we know how to do our ridiculous shit. All the Marvel movies.
Yeah, Marvel movies.
Yeah,
Marvel movies fucking suck. I'm sorry.
They went on too long.
These shits have taken a left turn.
It's hit me now where I'm like, because you
they're
were
just
saying
car
after
commercials.
Endgame. Yeah,
they're just car commercials now. That shit makes absolutely no. Like you could just tell like these are made for China. Like these shit's made for Chinese people.
I'm not that excited anymore. I thought I would be, but then I'm like, oh shit, again.
Dog, it's been 10 years.
Well, the thing that's hit me though is because Sonic did well. I'm like, oh shit, are video game movies like? Really
I'm down for some video game movies.
Are they making a comeback?
Like what
movies?
Because
what's something else you would like to see?
I like. Damn, I was about to say maybe fucking another like Silent Hill would be kind of dope. Ooh. Niggas could break out some of the older joints.
Yeah, especially that because like horror's back in too. Like thanks to I feel like Peele, he kind of made horror like fun again.
Yeah,
for a minute we didn't really like. It was like another horror movie, but then now it's like they're retelling.
I think there's a lot of semblance between horror and comedy. I'm not quite sure. Like maybe you touched on that, but like if you can get the timing of that right. Because like a lot of my jokes are misdirection, so it's like you're just kind of setting someone up to go in a certain direction, for lack of a better word. Same thing with suspense, I believe. Like the fucking moment is like the punchline.
You want the audience to be in tune.
Yeah.
The whole time.
And I think that's probably like the hardest genre to like really nail because it's so like more so than comedy, it's so subjective. Like what can actually scare somebody? Like no one knows like a definitive answer. Like this is definitely gonna be scary.
Yeah, I don't remember the first Silent Hill. I remember seeing it, but I just don't remember.
That shit came on my birthday. I remember that shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Like that year, like what?
I heard it was the preview had me shook. I was like, I gotta see this.
It is creepy.
Yeah.
The game is creepy as shit.
I was saying the game scared shit out of me.
They got the fog right. They got yeah.
Like I think at the end, a girl had her skin just like ripped off her body. Shit. Right.
That came out around the Saw era, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like gore shit.
Fucking Saw.
I don't think I made it through all the Saws. I think I seen like 2 or 3 Saws.
Yeah.
I stopped at 4.
I was like, I'm out. Now, see, you hung on a little bit too long. Yeah. I was out of there almost immediately.
I was with it until it just kept like, is this nigga alive or not?
Yeah, them shit's definitely blended into one another.
Is he fucking, because it was like different time scales. Like there's one of those timeline videos on YouTube. It was like the Saw timeline, and like it actually.
I fucking love those videos. I'm happy to know that we all waste time on the same shit. That's dope.
It's like a refresher, or it makes you want to maybe watch whatever that series or that theme is about, whether it's like a video game or a cartoon or something like that.
I like to see where the direction goes once like certain producers drop out of like a franchise. Like once this guy's not there, that guy's not there.
Like they still want to do it, but it's like this guy doesn't want to carry it anymore. Yeah. Like if somebody would have picked up the Michael Bay.
I honestly think, like Transformers.
Yeah.
Like, I think if let's say some people who are under Feige and Marvel decide, I might jump on these like video game movies because I feel like it could be a trend.
Russo brothers.
Russo brothers. Let's say they do a legit Mario movie. I was thinking about that because
Mario?
Yeah, like Mario. Because think about, did you play Mario Odyssey on Switch?
I didn't play Mario Odyssey. Well, I played some of it.
There's a level.
Shout out to my niece.
Donkey Kong. He stole his shit.
I bought that shit. She was just like that. So I was like, okay, I'm just thugging this shit right now.
Hell yeah.
But they don't have the same connectivity with like the old titles and shit. Like this bitch don't know nothing about Mario.
The Switch was made for us.
It's got free. If you buy it online, it has free Super Nintendo and Nintendo games, and I bet no kid plays.
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give an absolute fuck right now.
You only see adults with it.
Yeah,
honestly, you really only see adults with that shit.
But now in Odyssey, there's a level. It's like Donkey Kong City. It's basically like New York City. But Mario's walking around the city, but people look normal. So it's like for some reason you can tell that Mario's not a real human. He's like a weird subhuman. I don't know what he is, but he's not.
Damn, they just fucked me up. That's too meta.
Yeah, he's walking around, but there's like normal sized people in the New York City driving cabs, but he's regular Mario size.
Sweet's got me.
So that shit hit me. Where it's like, just do that shit like they did Sonic. Like maybe Mario in the Mushroom Kingdom transformed, and now he's back here and he's doing some shit. And it's like, all right, that's a movie. Bowser comes over because like they tried to do it where they come to, and then
it's like all wacky.
What if they go over there? He just gets all cartoonized. He was a human or whatever. Now they go over there. Same way they did with the fucking Ninja Turtles movie where they start turning human. That's a plot.
Oh yeah,
that's a plot. Right
I didn't
there.
see the Ninja Turtles movie that started turning human. What movie was that?
That was the second one.
The
second newer one. Okay.
Yeah, the second Bay.
Either one of them shits.
See,
I was like, Michael Bay, get the fuck out of my house.
Oh my god. For me, I'm in the theater. I was like, all right, I bought a ticket.
Damn, this nigga bought the ticket.
I bought
Jesus
a ticket.
Christ.
I bought a ticket. So show me the movie, and then
just show me what you got.
And then these niggas went with the fucking April O'Neil named them and was feeding them pizza. I was like, get the fuck out of. What do you? Yeah. What did you do?
They don't give a fuck about you.
What did you do?
They don't give.
What
did
you
do?
They don't give an absolute fuck about
you.
Is it?
See.
Can't go back. That's what I've learned about all these movies and shit. You absolutely cannot go back at all, period and shit, man.
What do you mean by go back?
You can't like go back and recapture like how dope the Ninja Turtles was even now, because it's like they're not even gunning for you. They're gunning for like the whole new audience type wave.
The thing about like the Ninja Turtles
too, by the way.
With the fucking Ed is a fucking awesome classic. It's on Netflix. 1 and 2 is on Netflix. Yeah. It's like with those franchises, it's just like, yo, it's been done 100 times already with cartoons and other movies and stuff. Just keep the same original story and then do whatever the fuck you else want after that. Because like halfway through that, towards the end of that movie, Krang shows up and a fucking techno drum.
I fuck with my nigga Krang too, by the way. Shout out.
Krang is dope.
I don't know if you're watching this, baby.
from Dimension X.
From Dimension X.
I think they can do it, man. I really do.
Another Turtles?
Yeah, I think they can.
With the actual person.
After watching that Toys That Made Us thing, where it was like they found out that they're
wild dope.
They like
it definitely just makes your child feel very cheap and
commercialized. Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, we was part of capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like at that young age.
Yeah, that
like,
shit worked.
Crazy,
that
baby.
nigga bought a tank off his first check.
Nigga, it's still here.
It's still here.
Come on. Leo.
What it say? Oh, turtles that are wolves. Turtles that are cowboys.
What's rappers.
Yo,
but they realize
turtles.
Like you
this nigga said turtles that are rappers is stupid. Yeah, I need them to fucking adapt the Turtles in Time fucking arcade game storyline. That's what we need more than anything.
Oh, that's it. That's the movie. That's how you redo it. That's how you redo it. You capture all the 80s, 90s fandom. And then you can reboot the way that they do every like 4 or 5 years. They just keep rebooting the series.
The reboots fucking suck. There's never a good reboot. Just jump in the middle of the story. Don't give me.
They too worried about the people that they not.
I don't want to see the.
That doesn't know about it.
It's been 40 years.
I never want to see.
Holy
like if
shit.
you don't know what the Ninja Turtles
like 30
are,
years, but
you have no business being in this theater.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
How
do you not know?
Yeah.
Get the fuck
out of here right now.
Yeah.
A bunch of Turtles fans just booing the non-Turtle fan in the theater.
They kind of did that with Deadpool in a way. Like, I mean, they showed his origin story, but there's like, this is very much him, and you got to come along with his ride.
Yeah, but not. They did that fucking shit for like 2 movies where it's like, I know I just said meta, but it's like right on the nose was like, hey, you guys are watching Deadpool. Do you guys know that you're watching Deadpool? Like, they kind of like
they kept breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, they keep so like, you still watching, right? It was like, yeah, nigga, you just cut a nigga head off. Like, stop, stop worrying about.
It's hard to be stupid when you watch movies now and shit. It's just like fucking. I don't even think these niggas is trying no more, dog. Like you said, like these niggas learn karate from a book. Word. They gonna take down the entire Foot Clan.
Hey, look, that shit worked for the 90s, baby. I was with it. I was like, I'm sold.
But we was stupid. That's we had no fucking concept of how fucking the Foot Clan organization worked as a syndicate. We didn't know.
He found out
Splinter stole the book from.
You just found out Shredder ain't even like really from the motherland. He's just like some dude. Like,
I think he ran he had the only CD shop in Lower East Side. That's it. Tell me this. We'll end on these closing notes. Who do you think borrows from more? Asian culture from black people, or black people from Asian culture?
I'll say on the tail end is catching up. On tail end's catching up and shit, because like a lot of things that we like hold dear to like cultural significance, like Wu-Tang or something like that. That shit's steeped in some Eastern shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think we have like the least like symbiotic or like toxic relationship with their culture, and vice versa. I don't. It's rare that we bump heads.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's rare we bumping heads. We're like, oh, you guys fucking up this, you guys fucking up that. It's like, nigga, we all love Ghostface Killer. Like we all.
Yeah, it's like you can feel it. I was talking to shout out to Nan Kiramoto. I've talked to her about it, where she was like, I actually feel the love from it when I'm talking to like a black person, somebody that's like really into anime, the appreciation of that shit. Yeah, I was about to say,
and then the youth too and shit, man. Like they kind of transcend race in general, but it's like the young kids over there love hip hop like more than the young kids over here, and then like young black dudes over here love motherfucking anime more than if you go over there. them niggas like, nah, we just like titties. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, we don't watch cartoons anymore, nigga. We like motherfucking Chief Keef and titties. That's
the fashion. Yeah, that's all the rap music about. It's just drugs and getting your dick sucked. That's it.
Yep.
Pretty much. And that hits universal.
I fucking love those two things, man. Shit. Yeah. I'm hoping to get into at least one of those when I leave here.
Yeah. Friday night. Friday night. Appreciate you coming.
Thank you guys for having me,
bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, we appreciate you.
Shout out to Duff.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Duff.
Duff Energy Drink. Corona, hit us up. We still fuck with you.
It's just them. Yeah. It's just, they literally I wouldn't even drink that shit on camera.
Corona. Corona.
That shit's gonna take the brand. But yo, thank you again for having me. And yo, keep this shit up. You guys, this shit is fucking amazing. I want to come back on episode 51.
There you go.
It right here.
Put it out there.
I'll be back. Episode 51.
Shout out your social. Where can people find you, man?
I don't know. Yo, if you go into a place that has good underground comedy, sooner or later I'm gonna show up. Just keep going there. Do not follow me on social media, please. I do not accept people on there. That shit's fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah, you can't even see somebody's story if they don't. Damn, y'all missing out.
I don't even be accepting niggas now at this point because it's just comedians now. I'm like, I don't want y'all niggas to see this shit.
I feel that off of Facebook now. I feel that off of Facebook.
Just a lot of comics.
I'm like, it's nothing but comedians.
Yeah,
I'm
like, I can't have sex with these people.
I can't promote anything on it. Can't do nothing.
At least you're thinking business wise.
Yeah. That's 100% honest. He was like, damn, this bitch got jokes too. Like,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But thank you again so much for having me, guys.
No problem.
We gonna group hug it out.
This is all right. That'll be the photo. The photo. Yep. This has been Negro Jump. Gang. As always, I've been Gerard.
I've been Cordero.
And I've been here too long. Thank you so much.
All right. This has been Negro Jump. Yo, you reached the end of this video.
Don't worry, you got more Negro Jump content coming up in just a sec. And if you want to see other stuff we got going on,
just click the subscribe button. Or just go to the YouTube channel.
Or check out our Twitter or our Twitch feed.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Maybe possibly OnlyFans.
Coming soon.
Damn, they busted it wide open.
Subscribe, niggas.